bit under the weather today and sickly looking, and I sound pretty bad right now. So, no webcam, just me and my voice, which I said is pretty bad at the moment. So, not a whole lot of talking. I'm going to continue where I left off. I have a new mic and everything. Hopefully, it sounds all right.
There's a hint of pride in his eye when he gets back, and more than a hint in mine.
Let's pop out. Let's let me pull that out. So let's continue on where we were. I did the bullhead challenge.
The Gravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable.
So let's continue on. So I already finished the bullhead challenge last time after many attempts, and I condensed it down on my YouTube channel. So you don't have to watch all of them, but it's there. Let's continue on with the only place we can get to, which is the Cinderbrick Fort.
There's only one way into Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way.
So from here on out, a lot of the levels will get a bit darker.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. Wham! Kids ready for the windbags this time. The calamity was mercy for normal folks. The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Alright. You on? I'm trying to get through more shielding practice. So I can try to get through some of these,
The windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort.
so I can try to get through this.
Kid can't hardly tell up from down after a while. ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
So I now have the musket. Obviously, you can see it's like a shotgun weapon. It has a wide spread for attacking. Let's continue on.
Family drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Right.
Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
Oh.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kids sure can.
So I'll actually keep the shotgun.
As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right.
All right, now let's get going.
Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Obviously, you can see.
So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
Obviously, you can see that the musket was not particularly great for them. It's not a very powerful weapon. It is good for crowd control, though. Piece of point.
Kids blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
All right, keep on moving
Kids
on.
stash grenades as their form if things get even worse.
Oops. Too far.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. Kid ain't afraid of getting burned. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got
Alright.
something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Glutus, or maybe it was Glandon.
And
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now. The windbags finally get the message.
alright. So, as you see, not doing a whole lot of commentary. Alright, let's go get this memento. And let's head out of here.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
And
And now
that's the
ain't
ending
nothing
level.
left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe.
Ah, smoking pipe.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
We'll be using the smoker's pipe to access our
Even
dreams.
since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Ain't always much to say.
So, let's...
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
So these will...
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
So this is background on like various different characters in the cities and stuff. I'm actually content with my weapon choice right now. So let's continue on with this. These are actually really great places to do a lot of the those challenges.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Alright, that's not working.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Alright, so as you can't tell, this is the
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
so in theory that's what that does. I should probably use those nouns.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Alright. Let's try to see if I can bomb these. Alright. Of course, right on top of me. Oh, come on, can't do more.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Let's see.
In the history of Ceylondia, Nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
See if I can goad him over here. Aye. All these holes.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
And there was one. Got the marshals. Which is, I believe, was like kill 15 enemies in one shot. Alright. All these holes. That's how he survived that. He was far away from the city. Oh, how did that not kill him? Aye. Ah,
no one else.
3 reflections left. And I have no more heals. Oh, there's one. Ah, these edges. Alright, come on. One more shot.
But then, all I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
2 more. Alright, shoot. Bad. Really bad. Ah, these tracking. Alright, last one. Aye!
Anyway, sure,
Carry on.
I was the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real.
So that's the first reveal about who Ruckus, that's just his name, the narrator is, the stranger. As he said, he dreamed up the walls and stuff, but he made them real. Alright. Aye.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
And that's that.